Welcome back to Daggerfall. In the previous episode, we traveled to Ipsdale to meet with an Imperial agent, Lady Bursienna. However, she simply suggested that we should investigate the three major powers of the Iliac Bay and left us to our own devices. I don't believe we have any immediate objectives, so I'm simply going to teleport back to Ripwark in the Tulun region. There was a dungeon that we never actually explored. It was revealed to us after we completed a quest for the Mages Guild. It was the Citadel of Theodyrick. So I want to see what the Citadel has to offer. I probably should set another teleport location here. I will when we have enough spell points, and then we can travel. Do I still not have enough? At least I do now. We can be cautious, and we will be there in 2 days. Fair enough. Apparently we gained some mercantile skill. The area looked inhabited. I believe I'm meant to enter through here. Can see a door to my left. I should probably save the game. What do I have equipped? Nothing, and a silver staff. Where did that bear come from? Can barely see in front of me. We'll need the Mage's Light spell too. I have a lantern, but just a bare tooth. This is really strange. We appear to have entered... Why am I in a cave system? Perhaps I'm below the foundations of the Citadel. Can't really see here. I don't believe there are any secrets in this room. At least the map is not helping. I don't think I like the size of that skull. There was another path leading below, I believe. And I can see... Is that an archer? He cut down that rat almost instantly. But that was a rogue. Dealt a lot of damage too. Can pick up a steel mace. I don't think I will be able to carry a lot of equipment. Need to be careful here. We do have a healing spell, thanks to the vendor in the Mages Guild. Still can't believe that you can purchase spells without being a member. Of course, we did eventually join, and we can now create our own spells. That is another rogue. I wanted to say archer, but I think the archers do not have this equipment. Why am I taking so much damage? I really don't want to die here. Let's see if we can avoid the arrows. I need to use a healing spell or two. I will probably end up getting lost here. The rogue is probably confused as well. Was trying to ambush me up there. Okay, this is not going to work. What are they trying to do? I definitely have to rest after this. Really tough enemy for some reason. So that was just a steel blade. Just need to make another save here. I'm somewhat worried. We can't wait until we're fully healed, but it will take a while. Have I been here? No, I have not. And there was another path leading below. It appears we are at just an empty room. A dead end also. This will be something here. I can see two rogues. This might be a problem. Can I snipe one of these? Perhaps, but they can do the same to us. I just missed. They're able to block these, or at least avoid them. It's a claymore and can get a few arrows back. The equipment I should probably leave behind. Cannot carry anymore. This weighs a lot too. Could be a secret here. And there is another path I never actually explored. Tempted to go back, but... Was I ambushed by the rogue in the other cave? Probably worth going back there before we move on. But wait a minute. Am I in the wrong location? This is going to lead us somewhere. And that is another rogue. Can slide down there. The damage that we're taking is scaring me, and we are back in the... Can see a flooded passage. Was even hit by the rat, although I suppose that is hardly a surprise. And I could go to the area above too. I wonder if they connect. Perhaps I'm going to end up back near the entrance. Eventually. No reason not to heal ourselves back to full. And I need some mage light here. Out of magicka again. Can't do much about that. We could increase our willpower when we eventually gain a few levels so that we recover more health. We recover more magicka. Carrying too much to stay afloat. And that is a skeleton. They obviously don't have to worry about holding their breath. So much for sealing ourselves, and at least I'm doing some damage. That is a silver saber. Am I still carrying too much? No, we do not. So we can swim up, if we have to. Just a slaughterfish. What exactly am I supposed to find here? I am not even sure. Did I see another rogue? That is a... could be worse. I can deal with a bear. Could probably deal with multiple ones. No treasure for us. Maybe this is a good place to rest for a while. Gain a few skills. Swimming short blade, stealth, blunt weapon, archery, and critical strike. I believe I'm going to unequip the short sword though. I do want to use my hand-to-hand skill, and maybe we can improve that one as well. There was another path, and I saw... just a few destroyed pillars. And not much else. Can breathe here, but we should probably go back. So let's try exploring a few more paths here. I don't think there was any area to access from the flooded caves there. We are almost dead. I think we missed. That was a good shot, but... and I think I missed again. Would be a real shame to die here, but barely made it. A few arrows and steel weapons. Maybe I should pick some of these. You not hear any enemies. Somehow we didn't take any damage from these two rats. Surprised even myself, and we could rest here. Can heal too. We do have enough health to continue fighting, at least for a while. An empty room. I am completely lost at this point. Perhaps I missed some sort of hidden passages, but I don't see anything underwater either. Did I miss something in the rooms below? Doesn't look like it, and I can't see anything in the flooded section either. There was the altar, but that's about it. This was definitely a dead end. Can try to go back to the entrance. Come to think of it, there is a path leading up. Completely forgot about it. We see it. Yeah, we can see it here too. I do remember turning around, so we never committed to coming up here. A leather helmet. The last one was honestly not that bad. And now if this is a dead end, then I have... Can I climb? I don't think there's anything else. Maybe I can levitate. How do I get out of this cave system, though? I should be able to enter the Citadel proper. I don't see much, though. So this is the exit. Let me just save the game, even though... So how about I enter through here? Too far away. No, I can see the bear again, so we essentially enter through different doors, but we end up in the same location. I cannot see anything. How is the rat still alive? And for some reason, we're not using the mage light. I don't see any changes. Let me see if I can equip the lantern. I should probably fill it before... It's full. So can I use it now? I suppose I can, but there's no real reason to stay here. So much for the Citadel. I don't think there's anything else we can do in this area. Maybe I can try some of these doors, but I bet they will lead back to the same... Yeah, we are here again. Might as well punch a few rats. Going to die here if we're not careful. These thieves are a lot tougher than I expected. They have ranged weapons too. Even managed to save against our spell. Can I pick up the flail? I can. That's good enough, I believe. I think I've had enough of this Citadel. We could rest, and we can also teleport back to Ripwark. I think I like the second option. Do I even have enough magicka? Barely. I think I opened the wrong map. It's in the middle of the night. I'm not going to be able to enter the Mages Guild. Can find a tavern to spend the night in. Can visit the smith too, but I believe I should continue exploring to Loon. Maybe we can travel to the north. Only seen a few, well, 2 towns so far. But Noria Hawkford can ask for... maybe she has something available? No. The innkeeper is here. He needs help. The Gerwin residence is infested with monsters. 360 gold pieces. That sounds interesting. Of course, they're not actually telling us. Could be rodents. It's probably bats or rats. Wonder why he worries so much. I need to rest for a while. 3 gold pieces. Can buy some food here. And we are healed. What was the point of that room? There wasn't even a bed in there. But it's still early. I think a few people will be outside. Maybe the child knows where the residence is. Could be anywhere. Has no idea. Now we have to go northeast. I mean, I was about to say that it wasn't particularly helpful. The feather and dog, well, it was a start. Maybe the man here knows this is just a residence. Just to the east. All the way to the edge of town. The tiny house. I wonder what is going to await us in there. Let's just save the game. So far the dungeon was a disappointment. We can hear what? Scratching noises coming from the walls. I knew it. Managed to defeat 2. They were paying 300 gold pieces. Sounded almost too good to be true. I should probably use a shield spell here. I think she will have to change these sheets. So who is this? I didn't really mean to steal. Never mind. Wait. Why did I punch the door? Never mind. The rats are gone, though. Eliza Goodsley. Need to stay away from the door. Otherwise, I'm just going to... Can't seem to hit the rat. It's back here. They're trying to avoid me. I know we can do it. So what do we have here? Even more rats? That should be enough. Okay, that is good to hear. She is not pleased. We definitely made a mess here. Seven in the morning. Well, that was fun. A little more fun than getting lost in the cave system under the Citadel. I still have no clue how to access the Citadel itself. Quality storehouse. You can probably see what these shops have to offer. The Noble's Market. Just a tiny shop. I don't think I need to repair anything. Are we the one that was shipwrecked? How could they possibly know about this? This is interesting. Oh, really? So the storm that destroyed our boat was no natural winter squall. For some reason he suspects... That's really strange. Why would we suspect that? He will gladly tell us what he knows about it if we find a particular rare scroll. Not the type of job that he could give to the Fighters Guild, protected by powerful Daedra spirits. Can summon creatures from the plane of oblivion. We have to go to the ruins of Moorhouse Hall and bring it back before 9 days have passed. I have to admit I am curious about this. We barely escaped with our life after the boat was destroyed. How did he came to possess this information? I have no idea. So never mind. Can I purchase anything here? Maybe a few arrows. No, I don't see anything. They have no arrows either. I wonder if we're gonna run out. We can try talking to him, or selling some equipment. Uh, 600 gold pieces. There was another store too. The last one. The quality storehouse. I don't believe we've been in here. Better appointed than many. Few steel weapons. It's a formal tunic. Tempted to try that one. And I honestly don't see any arrows here either. Can I purchase a small cart? That was a lot less expensive than I expected. 262 gold pieces. Fair enough. So not much else here for us. The ruins of Moorhouse Hall. 2 days to the northwest. We're going there. We're definitely going there. I need to find the scroll and figure out what was the deal with the storm. So the Tiger and Roost is where we have to collect a reward for clearing the infestation. Should have figured out that it would be rats. The entrance is of course on the other side. More than enough for a cart. But there's something else too. I do have some armor, and that is another general store. Ripwark's trading post, I believe. They do have arrows. That is more than enough for me. Maybe a few more here. Silver saber. That's it though. We have to go south. We need to find the smith. And I remember he was also on the edge of town. But we have to go east. I hope we're not going to trample anyone. Perhaps I should be careful. A screaming cat. Oh, it's locked? Why? Can loiter for an hour. Was not expecting them. We gain dodging, restoration, mysticism, hand-to-hand, and critical strike. That was a lot. That is an elven staff, but we already have one. An elven tower shield. They simply do not sell arrows. let's go ahead and sell what we can. $500. Fair enough. Let's get out of here. I'm tempted to... Was worried the guard was here to arrest me. But yeah, we are... So in the eyes of the law, we are a common citizen. Had to double check there. We haven't really committed any criminal acts. So we should be fine. There is one more thing. I can go to the Fighters Guild and maybe ask for some combat training. Where's the... There's the entrance. But they're... Still too early. Never mind then. I think I'm going to end the episode here. We can loiter for a few hours and see if they have anything to offer. Yeah, after that we can head to the ruins of the Moorhouse Hall. Won't take long. And we also need to set a teleport location. Might as well do it here. Thank you for watching though, and hopefully I'll see you in the next part.